G'day everyone and welcome back to for tonight TV show reviews. Tonight I'm starting off my new segment. Of course, I'll just mention that I'm gonna do a masters of horror. Start off with season 1, episode 1, in which is incident on and off a mountain road. We had only got a runtime of 51 minutes. Most of the horror episodes are roughly around the hour mark, but this is one of the shorter ones. This episode is directed by the guy who created and written the Fantasy movies, Don Kelly. It's also written by him with Stephen Romano, Joe R. Nightingale. It just got a small cast. Brie Turner, Ellen, Angus Scriven as Buddy. He has the same actors who was in those Fantastic movies as the tall guy. And we meet our movie's bad guy, John D. Centers as the Moonface, and Ethan Embry Bruce and Heather Feeney as young woman. Now, pros and cons. Of course, I will start off with pros. Well, this story is actually quite good. I really enjoyed this story. I mean, the plot is basically while driving at night along a lonely road through the mountain, Ellen gets distracted by her radio and hit the car parked on the road. She faints and looks for help since her car does not start again. She meets Moonface, pulling a woman in the wood. He's deranged and monster-like man that collects bodies. She's abducted by Moonface, but she's recalls the survival relation of her husband, Bruce, as she faces and fights back against the killer. So, Moonface is what makes it so good. He's a tall, bald-headed, monstrous-looking man with a cloak. Like I mentioned already, takes bodies and more turning into scarecrows after cutting their eyes out with a drill. And it was, it did the same thing with a young woman. He fell on the road. Hey, we're going to probably do the same thing with Ellen, eventually. But of course she runs, she escapes and fights back, defeating him. I felt she did a good job. Return a courageous young woman using survival skill against Moonface. Fucking hell. And shit. And I found she actually did. She job well. Called John the Centre gave Moonface. Very scary looking. He always does his grunt. And he's very threatening. And it well lit in the daylight, in the moonlight. Really silver teeth. And they scream. Bucky, he's just like someone who was down in the shower with the other dead bodies. And he did a right job. Talking to Ellen, I love the chemistry together. Cool, we got to know her husband. He like a army bloke. He teaches her to survive. But he turned into a little jerk, and she deals with him in a particular manner. I don't want to spoil that. So that's basically the pros. The music all goes well as well. I got nice flashbacks. 2 cons. I found this movie just really traveled too fast. They couldn't be like another good 10 minutes longer. They had more story driven. It is very story driven. I could have a little bit more plot. And less, I'd say, flashbacks. Flashback to the story, but I thought it could have been less of that. To likes, to rewatch, and recommendation now. But I've done it plenty of times. I really liked most of our TV series, and yeah, we've done this many times. So, and recommend, really like this type of thing. You know, monstrous creature who, a monstrous man, sorry, who got a creepy look, who killed people by drawing their eyes out and making like a scarecrow on the front lawn. It's quite a cool story. Survivors, you know, flashbacks, even after that whole thing, yes, it might be up your eye. Now to the score to this review. 8 out of 10 for this segment. Or this episode, whatever you want to call it. Okay, that's it for this episode. I will be back next Thursday with an episode 2 of Masters of Horror. And you actually seen this episode, I'd like to hear your thoughts. And you like to review, give me a like and comment. And into my channel, comment, like and subscribe. Hope and catch you all later. Bye for now. Peace.